And the path splits here. This one goes up to another yellow one of these things. And this one goes to a purple one. Wait a second, a purple one? Yeah, check this out. You can see over here. See, this is where we started, because that was the first tusk that we saw, remember? With that bald rock we were walking on. You know, this railing doesn't look very safe. Small children would just slip right underneath and fall into the ocean. But there is a nice view for the rest of us. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, this purple one. This is where we started, right? Because over here is... Yeah, there it is. You can see that red one over there. That's where we started out. Just gotta slip under the bridge here, these little stepping stones. Nope. No trolls or hobos under this bridge. Well, here we are, back where we started, so that completes our tour of the island. That was fun. And now we can head back to that place we skipped over in the greenhouse. Let's go the other way, just for something different. Kind of like when you drive on the wrong side of the freeway, just to gain a new perspective on things. Not that I would recommend such a thing. Oh, there was something I wanted to show you guys. Something to do with this tower here. Let's look at it from a higher vantage point. Which is... Yeah, there's nothing here but that yellow one. But look at the tower from this angle. You can see how the bridge leading up to it is on the left side of the screen, right? Well, this tower is also featured on the box for the game, as well as on the CD cover and posters and such. So let's take a look at that picture they use real quick. On this picture, you can see that the same bridge is on the left side of the poster. And you can compare other landmarks in the picture to confirm this, but this picture views the tower from the same angle that we're standing at right now. However, if you look closely, you can see that the red room has been rotated 180 degrees. I guess they think that looks better because it makes the door into the red room visible, but I think it makes it look worse, because now I have no idea how to get in this thing, and the bridge is entirely useless. Cool story, bro. Shut up, I don't want to hear it. So let's go back downstairs. It's around here. Yeah, there it is. You can see the top rung right there. Ooh. Well, this is why you're not supposed to look down. Get kind of dizzy. Okay, we're back here at the Iron Gate, so let's try to find a way to get inside. Now here's something. That was also too easy. Just like the other gate. And now we find ourselves in the basement of the giant tusk in the middle of the island. Kinda smells like a pack rat in here, though. Yeah, here's why. This is where he sleeps. And his diary is here, too. Now, unlike before, this time I will go ahead and read the book out loud, because we really have no idea who this guy is or what he's up to. I have done it. I have used his swirling linking book to follow him. I touched my palm to its glowing panel and felt the tingling begin. There was a sudden, sickening lurch inside my stomach. Then I fell into the page. This has happened before. I know it. It happened the first time I came to this place, when I followed his murdering sons from Narayan. It happened when I used his hidden books. And it happened when I finally opened the machine, right before the fog first ate my mind. The fog didn't find me this time, When I opened my eyes, I was alone in a room. I was standing in the home of my betrayers. I couldn't move. I was afraid. I thought they'd know that I had come and would be waiting for me, just like they had waited inside this very tusk. I was afraid they would tie me up again, that the poison snakes would strike. But the silence was unbroken. The whole house was still. And without really knowing what I did, I started to search. Every room, every floor, every cabinet. I found his journals. Atris's never-ending journals. I found the book that brought me back to this world, the lesson world he calls Jananin. Oh, Tamra, my love, how long have I been trapped here? How much of my life has been eaten by the fog? The face I see in the lagoon isn't one I remember ever wearing. It's so much older, so much more savage. But it is me. It is Savidro, and I remember what they did, how they led my people to death. I have returned several times now to Tamana. I am searching for some sign of his sons. I was certain they would run back to their father, but so much time has passed, so many years in which to forget about my people. Is that what happened, Atris? Safe in your beautiful new home, enjoying life with your dear wife and family? Did you become so busy envisioning new worlds that you forgot the ones you'd already created? I must be very careful. I must not let them know that I am free. I will read what journals I can find to figure out where his two sons are hiding, and when I've found the sons again, when I've got the whole family together, I'll bring them down. Atris and his family will suffer, the way I have suffered for years. Cirrus and Achenar are not in Tamana. Every day I become more and more convinced. Atris' sons are not there. What happened, Atris? Did you grow tired of them the way you tired of Narayan? Did you abandon them the way you abandoned my people behind your shield? It does not matter. I can still take revenge against their father. Now that I'm no longer stuck on Jananin, I can avenge all the dead in my world. I have already reopened his other books. I have begun making changes in those worlds, using his own lessons against him. There is still much more work to be done, but eventually I will lure him into this tusk. I will find some way to make him follow me here from Tamana. For now, I will concentrate on the Orbiter. It is not a natural part of its world. The material that creates it is like nothing I've seen. It reminds me, just a little, of the shield, and if it is the same material, it can't be damaged. But perhaps I can damage the other devices. No, it cannot be true. Surely his journals deceive me. He says he's brought them back. He says he's given his Dunny brethren new life. But how? How can one man have so much power? How can one man's writings reawaken a dead world? I don't know what this means. By all that is sacred, Tamra, what can it mean? It doesn't change a thing. I can still continue as I planned. I can still seek revenge for my people. I will make my enemies suffer. By the weaving, Tamra, this changes everything. I have found a way to reprogram his scanning device. It requires scavenging parts from another mechanism in the tusk, but I think the gears I leave can still be operated by hand. It is finished. All is ready for Atris's arrival. Tonight I will sleep among the ghosts. Then tomorrow I will link into Tamana. When I link out, I'll be carrying his book. May the spirits of my people serve to guide me in this. Wow, that's some real heavy stuff in there. And over time, we'll review what he said in more detail. And it's also good we finally know this guy's name is Savidro, and the world we're stranded on is called Jananin.